Still here at Big Ten Media Days in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium. Now, very happy to be joined by wide receiver Isaiah Williams from Illinois football. Isaiah, thanks for joining me.
No problem.
You were a late add to the players that got their way over here. Just how happy are you to, get the Big Ten football season started here where the championship game is played?
Man, I'm excited. Honestly, it's a blessing being here. Having a chance to talk to the media, meet different guys that play in the Big Ten, man, it's a blessing. Honestly, I'm just learning a lot and just taking it step by step.
Have you been able to meet a lot of guys? Who's one that you'd not met before that you got to talk to today?
So today I talked to all the Ohio State guys. I had the chance to meet C.J. Stroud, Jackson. Honestly, both of them guys are guys that I kind of watch on film a lot.
Sure.
Like I honestly studied Jackson this summer, watched his game, watched his clips in the slot, and like talking to a guy like that, it was great.
Yeah. Did you share any tips or tips of the trade between each other, since you guys don't play each other this year?
Yeah, I mean, not really. It was more like just bro talk, like what's good, bro, like what's your name, yeah, stuff like that.
Well, speaking of other wide receivers, you got to see a guy from the St. Louis area in Jamison Williams, who was at Ohio State, went to Alabama, get picked in the first round. Is that cool to see someone from that area where you're from in St. Louis go on to have that kind of successful college career and then end up making their NFL dreams come true like that?
Yeah, man, that's great. Honestly, it's really motivation. It's like, bro, it's possible. And me and Jamison actually kind of grew up with each other.
Awesome.
We played, we actually ran track with each other starting at 5. Then we started playing football with each other at 7. We played with each other all the way until high school. Then we became rivals. So, yeah, that's my guy. People used to actually think that was my brother.
Really?
Both our last name Williams, and we was always with each other. But, seeing a guy like them, honestly, he deserves it, first of all. And just seeing that, it's motivation. Bro, it's possible, bro. I literally, grew up with him, bro. We used to eat meals together, and he made it possible. And he kind of just put on for the rest of the city.
Yeah, and now this is I would say your first full off season in the wide receiver group. I know that you spent a lot of spring at quarterback last year. Have you noticed any differences in that, now fully focused on wide receiver for the entire offseason leading up to the year?
Yeah, for sure. I had the chance to, just really dive into the mental side of the game, learning how to set up routes. Like I said, watching guys like Jackson, watching guys like Jalen Reed, watching guys like Rakeem Garrett, all guys that's here, watching them, seeing how they do things, seeing how they get open. I feel like it's really going to help my game take that next level, really, and just really working on contested catches, working on little things like that. I feel like it's really going to help my game.
Is there a guy that you've been working with in practice that makes those contested catches especially hard?
So one person I go against all the time is Quan Morgan. So we battle every single day because he played a star position, like the nickel, and I play the slot most of the time. And we go back and forth all the time. We go back and forth.
Who has more wins out of the two of you in those battles?
Look, don't tell him I told you this, but it's not even close. Don't tell him I told you that.
All right, everyone keep that a secret. But you got to work on some new chemistry now this offseason with Tommy DeVito coming in. You haven't been able to work with Art as much since he's recovering from that surgery, but you got that chance last year. Do you have confidence in both of those guys, whoever comes out of the QB battle as the starter in week 0? Yeah,
both of them guys are special. They both bring a unique type of swagger. I call it the New Jersey swagger. They both bring that. Both of them guys could toss it around. And actually, I had the chance to throw with both of them, Art and Tommy, this summer a couple times, and both of them guys look great. But not only them, we got a quarterback room that's filled with young guys too, like Donovan Leary. You got Samari Collier. You got older guys like RJ, and all them guys, they've been making huge strides. Having a chance to throw with them over the summer, it's been great. But between Tommy and Art, man, them guys, they got a certain type of swagger, and it's gonna be a great battle.
Does that New Jersey swagger and the St. Louis swagger mix well?
Yeah, it mix well. It mixed real well.
That's good, man. Well, I told you before, I wanted to ask about your shoes. First of all, what are you wearing here today? We'll get some shots of this and I'll cut them in afterwards, but tell me what you're wearing for shoe-wise.
So I got the Pradas on, the navy blue Pradas with a little bit of gray. Then you see the red. I tried to do a red little bow tie, but Coach, he wasn't going for that. Honestly, I feel like the shoes make the outfit. So I knew, right when Coach B gave me the call, I want you to come to Lucas Oil Stadium. They added extra. I was like, bro, I got to get some fly shoes. So I was like, I'm going to go with the Pradas. And I feel like they just kind of set the rest of the suit out. And, You know, it look good. Yeah.
Would you say that you're a sneakerhead?
Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead for sure.
Is this your favorite pair, or do you have a different favorite pair?
That I have?
That you have.
My favorite pair of shoes got to be they some off-white 5s. You know, like the kind of cream color ones. They're my favorite ones. I only wore them once, but they just sit in my closet. But my closet filled with shoes. Like I got like a walk-in closet filled with shoes all the way outside the door. I got about, since I've been in college, I done bought about 30 pairs of shoes, and I barely wear them. But I'm just a sneakerhead. I feel, me personally, of course, you make the outfit, you make it look good, but the shoes, they kind of just set it off, so I'm big on the sneakers.
I'm with you. Who would you say is the biggest sneakerhead in the locker room if you had to pick one person?
So first, the biggest sneakerhead in the building is Corey Patterson, Coach Corey.
I knew that. I didn't know that.
It's bad. He got so many shoes, like, he just won a collection. And but I would say the biggest sneakerhead in the locker, that's a tough one.
I heard Daniel Edwards earlier.
Yeah, Daniel Edwards got some crazy sneakers. You got somebody like Shamai Cooper. He got some nice sneakers.
Another St. Louis guy?
Yeah, he got some nice sneakers. Yeah, his collection crazy, actually, now that I think about it. He got some Balenciagas, $1,000 pair of shoes.
Oh, man.
He got some
don't wear those to the locker room. You may not see those again.
He got some Dior's.
Wow.
Another $1,000 pair of shoes. And then he got a whole bunch of Yeezys, Jordans. Like, he the type of guy, he got $400 pair of shoes, like them just like his, all right, them my bar shoes. I'm going to just go, I'm going to just get them dirty. Like, he a good one. And I would say he don't have a lot of shoes, but his collection is crazy. Brian Hightower.
Okay.
He don't have a large amount of shoes, but the shoes that he do have, like, he got some nice shoes.
Quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity for sure.
Exactly. Well, before we let you go, I do want to mention it's the second year with Brett Bielema. There you go, finding your spot. Second year with Brett Bielema. What's the difference in the locker room between this season over last season?
The biggest thing, it's a standard in the locker room. And every day it's like you either going to push towards your standard or we going to push you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a lot of encouragement going on. But like, he set a standard, and like, it's up to us as like leaders, the team, to reach that standard. And not only that, he, like, he's helping us grow more than just a football player, as a player. So, I mean, the locker room been great since he got here.
All right, very last one for you before you go. First year with Barry Lunny, how's it been like learning his style of offense and getting to know him?
At the beginning, it was tough, honestly. The fast tempo, I remember, like, I think it was the second practice, and we had 4 play racks, like, back to back to back. And coming from last year where we huddled every play, I get a break. I must have did, like, something simple, like a slant. I came back, he caught another play. I'm like, bro. I'm like this, and I'm just looking. And then, like, the next 2 plays, I did the wrong thing, but I really knew I'm just tired. I'm not looking at the play. But, I mean, that's been the biggest adjustment, just having to get used to that fast tempo. But, I mean, this summer, Coach Tank, the guys, we kind of just took that as a challenge to become more conditioned. And now I could just go out there and run routes all day.
Awesome, Isaiah. Well, it was great talking to you. Have fun the rest of the day. Go talk to some more guys that you're getting to see here. See if you can trade some tips and tricks, and we'll catch up with you again during the season.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.